I need help.
I experienced something the other night that I don't know.
My head started, I don't want to say it was pounding, because it wasn't pounding. Like I've had, you know, before, and this wasn't like that. It was kind of like this cerebral thing, and
There was a light.
like I've done a lot of drugs before, you know, so like, who knows?
The blue big beam coming from the universe.
I see this bright blue light, like off, like beyond the river, off in the distance, and it was bright, you know. I mean, because it wasn't close, you know. It wasn't like it was close light. It looked like it was, you know, it looked like a couple hundred miles away.
Say that, but Einstein once said, a happy man is too satisfied with the present to dwell too much in the future.
Yes, a dissatisfied, ambitious man may dwell on the future, but the rest of us sad saps focus on the past, and I for one am happier being a sad sap.
And why is that, Alan? You're not encouraging our listeners to endeavor to be sad saps, are you? That can't possibly be the sum of your ambitions.
Well, Morgan, if we are to quote Einstein to buttress our positions, then allow me a quote as well. Once Einstein was quoted as saying, an hour sitting with a pretty girl on a park bench passes like a minute, but a minute sitting on a hot stove passes like an hour.
Fair enough, but I don't see how that is much of a buttress to your position.
Why, sure it is! If time is relative, then time passes quicker for the happy man, the man living in the present. His hour is a minute. He may not be dwelling on the future or the past, but time for him is passing quicker. Whereas the miserable sap, see, he is trapped in contemplation. For him, time passes more slowly. And when it comes down to it, can our brains really differentiate between reality and memory?
Why, that's an argument that holds no water, Alan.
So yeah, that was going on in my head, like this humming, you know, the hum.
Out of nowhere came a huge hum that was so deafening that it was vibrating my head and causing me to feel like my forehead was going to explode.
My head was humming.
Freddie? Did you leave one of your science thingies on the steps? Honey?
aliens.
Loud noise. It's taking over you. Huge light that just comes from the sky and just hits the earth, and everyone's just going about their business.
What was happening? There was some electromagnetic interference on the phones. My phone didn't work. You know, when you feel that it's in the air and the atmosphere is heavy and like sort of like pressing on you, it's hard to breathe, and that kind of feeling. And the sounds are, you know, like a deep bass sound that you can feel through your bones, like that kind of thing. Basically, that came before, and then that's funny. I wanted to say it was blue, but it was actually, thinking about it, was more of a, you know, like blue that gets from like to green and yellow. It's more like yellow pillar of light.
And I see this light. Deafening light. This light is so bright. It was, you know, it filled all my vision. It was so powerful.
I don't know how to explain it. It was just this light. The noise. It was just ear-aching noise.
And then there was this blue light that came from the sky. Sounds so fucking crazy.
My whole skull was vibrating and I couldn't hear anything.
They just kept looking at me like I'm not right.
I felt like I was going underwater.
All encompassing, like if you were in a vacuum.
I kind of thought maybe it was a UFO.
And like nobody else could seem like anything was going on.
And I just keep looking at the light, you know, and I'm looking at them, and I'm trying to talk, and I don't know, you know, maybe nothing's coming out. I don't know. I'm trying to tell you, I don't fucking know. But I know that they weren't recognizing me. There's this blue fucking light going on, and there's this humming, just like a hum in my fucking head.
This crazy light that just came out of nowhere.
Just the noise. There was something that came to visit us. I don't know what it was.
My husband is thinking about putting me into a mental institution because I won't let it go.
Maybe I'm the only one that's even heard it because it was there for me.
Started feeling it like overwhelming, and I thought.
I mean, I do think that we have genetic predisposition, and not everybody was going to go to the next level of humanity.
And he keeps telling me it was just an episode.
A wormhole can be absolutely created that an individual can go
sweating really hard, and the fucked up thing is, like, even in the midst of this happening, it was like I was functioning just fine until this moment ended, and then I was just a fucking mess out of nowhere.
I'm scared.
I don't know what this thing was, I don't know what to do.
The more and more that I'm telling you this, the more and more that I just think that I'm fucked up in the head.
Because I feel fucking insane. Like, I feel both, like, sane and insane at the same time. Like, I know this isn't right. But I know, like, that it happened. Like, I don't think I'm a schizophrenic or, like, I'm losing my mind. Like, this is something that definitely happened.
I'm not crazy. I know I'm not crazy.
I don't know, man.
Tell me I'm not crazy. Excuse me.
I don't know. Just let me know if you've seen it and make me not feel like I'm completely losing my mind right now because this fucking sucks.